outsourcing Billboard's magazine, not the Hot 100. There was not a Hot 100 back in 1955. There was not even a Top 100 back in 1955 on Billboard. Billboard magazine, September the 24th, 1955. Got it online right here. They got something called the Honor Roll of Hits. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go down to a next set of charts that's a little bit easier for me to read. And gosh, they got all these ads in here from the Cadence record label, Julius LaRosa. They got one by Nat King Cole, and they got the best-selling pop singles. That's according to the Columbia checklist. But I want to go down to bestsellers in stores, and there was also most played in jukeboxes and most played by jockeys, separate charts. Very similar. I'm going to go to the chart most played in jukeboxes. Songs that were, well, most played in jukeboxes across the nation. And the sock hops. Number one, you're not going to believe it. Well, actually, you will. If you're from the 50s, you're going to believe it. Ain't That a Shame? Not the Fats Domino version, but the white bread version by Pat Boone. Although I think he did a credible version on that record. Ain't That a Shame by Pat Boone. The R&B music was considered race music back then. And the top four, well, I'll just say it bluntly, the white radio stations were reluctant to play the R&B stuff because the audience, it was much more of a racially inclined climate back then. Pat Boone at number one, Yellow Rose of Texas at number two. This is most played in jukeboxes. We're on Billboard's magazine, September 24th, 1955. Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and the Comps. Now we're getting some rock and roll at number three. Another version of Yellow Rose of Texas at number four. And 17 by the Fontaine Sisters at number five. And now number six. Up from number 12 the previous week. Most played in jukebox. It's a very laid back record. And by the way, the song after that at number 7, Maybelline by Chuck Berry. But the song I want to play for you at number 6 on the most played in jukeboxes, Billboard's magazine, May 24, 1955. A woman named Gisele MacKenzie. Gisele MacKenzie from Canada. Her biggest hit, Hard to Get. She recorded on several record labels, a bunch of record labels, notably RCA and the Capitol record label, but she's been all over the radio too. She was on a radio program. Canadian broadcasting radio program is called Meet Gisele. And this is where she played hostess. She'd jive and talk with people like Clark Gable, just chew the fat with Fred Astaire, Jack Benny, among others. She migrated to Los Angeles in the early 50s, and she appeared on a CBS radio show in 1951 called Club 15. She was a singer, a vocalist. She replaced the Andrews Sisters, but she alternated as a vocalist with Joe Stafford back in the early 50s. And then she had this real big hit, Hard to Get. 1955. It would go to number 5 on Billboard's Hot 100. Written by a guy named Jack Segal. C is Segal. Best known for writing the song Scarlet Ribbons. He wrote the song in 14, 15 minutes, but didn't do anything back in 1949 when he wrote it. But it was later covered by Harry Belafonte, which became a rather popular song by him. But we're on Gisele MacKenzie at number 6 on the most played in jukeboxes that week in September 24th, 1955. This is Gisele MacKenzie with Hard to Get.